All right, so let me first show you guys where you go to get the Halloween fatality. So you press start on the main menu, and then you go to the middle one, which is premium items. And then you'll see the featured items, but hit R1 and it pulls you over to rotating. And then right here, it says Halloween fatality. So happy Halloween. That's the Halloween fatality. So you purchase it. I don't remember how much it was, to be honest with you. I'm one of those people where I just want something and I'll buy it. But I know when I clicked on it, it made me purchase $9.99 of those crystals. So you back out, and let me actually show you what the fatality look like. So maybe some of you might want it, or maybe some of you might not. So let's go over to learn, go to fatalities, and let's take a look at this thing. So Scorpion is my favorite character. I'll just use Scorpion, but it works with any character you use. So let's kill Sub-Zero. Use Scorpion with Scorpion, and we're going to use Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero. All right, and let's just go to random. Doesn't matter. Let's see, where are we going? Okay. And I'll put unlimited, so you got all the time in the world. But it's really easy, actually. So if you pause this and you go to move list and you go over to finishers, then you'll see Happy Halloween. It's R2 up up. And it seems like you could almost do it anywhere. I've been doing it half screen. So R2, up, up. Cool. So let's do this. Let me go up in front of them. I wonder, does it work close? So let me pause it again. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, look at that. It was medium. It was close. And let's see far. So I'm going to go as far as I can. And R2, up, up. And there it is. It works. So any distance will work for this fatality. Hiya! Now look at the eye. You're going to see the eye blink. I think that's a good little touch. Plus, every time you do it, it is sometimes switch that newspaper in the background and the Mortal Kombat pumpkin. It'll be on the right or the left or the left or the right. So it kind of switches around. Even the character's head inside the pumpkin will switch left to right. So personally, I think it's kind of cool. I like it. I give it the approval. Oh, man. All right, guys. So in order to answer the question, is it okay for Mortal Kombat to have paid fatalities? It's yeah. Well, we're going to get into it because we first have to find out who has a problem with paid fatalities. So I'm going to be honest with you. Two types of people I can't stand. Like, absolutely bothers me. And that are broke people and cheap people. Because I don't understand why they like to put their responsibilities, their notions of how life should be. I don't understand why they like to put their inability to purchase something or their lack of value with something. I don't know why they like to push it on other people. See, I don't have a problem with someone, let's say they're broke. Let's say they got a newborn, so they personally just can't afford other things. I know formula is expensive. I know daycare is expensive. So for whatever reason, they just can't come out of pocket like other people, right? They can't do it. And I know there's some cheap people, and why they're cheap is because they feel like they could get similar stuff for a lesser price. So certain things that to them would be expensive or costly just doesn't have that value to them. So those type of cheap and broke people, I don't really have a problem with because they're having their responsibilities in check or they're making sure they just aren't spending money that they shouldn't. But who I have a problem with is just the people that's broke or broke-minded and cheap or cheap-minded. Because they will tell you that what you want to pay for shouldn't be a thing. They want to tell you, hey, don't do that. Why are you siding with the man? Why are you siding with these evil corporations that want to make money? I can't stand you. Because there are people like me that just like to buy what I want to buy. So a fatality on Mortal Kombat that costs money, for me, I was willing to pay the money. For me, I was like, let me buy this fatality. See, I didn't even watch a video to see what the fatality looked like. I just knew for me, oh, I want all the fatalities in the game, right? If it's something extra to the game, I want it. Like, I got the deluxe edition that had everything included, season pass, all that stuff. So guess what? I want this too. So for me, the money was worth it. For me, that fatality holds value. And then when I actually got to use it, it actually looked pretty cool. I actually like the fatality. So the question is it okay for NetherRealm Studio to make paid fatalities? Well, I heard one person say it's pay to win. Well, first of all, dummy, in order for you to do a fatality, you have to win. So it's definitely not pay to win. Because you can't just do it without winning, unless you go to practice mode. So honestly, I don't see a problem. I think the problem is cheap and broke people don't want to pay for things that other people will. If you're not willing to put the time, the talent, or the investment into something, you shouldn't get the same thing as someone else. Because if I want to spend my hard-earned money to get a fatality, or whatever it is, then I should be able to. That's like people say, oh, Jordans are too expensive. I'll never pay for that. That's fine. You don't have to. But there are millions of people that are paying for Jordans. Why? Because they think it's worth their money. It's valuable to them. So to answer your question, guys, it's perfectly fine that NetherRealm Studio put purchasable fatalities in the game. Hell, I hope they have a Christmas one. Hell, I hope they have a, I don't know, maybe one they'll have where you'll be like in the pub and you'll be drinking and, okay, maybe I'm getting out of hand with all these different holidays. But at the end of the day, guys, I don't think it's a problem at all. But that's coming from me, the Cowboy, King of Entertainment. Yeah. And, yeah. So make sure you subscribe to the most epic channel on YouTube for live streams every week, daily videos. Subscribe! And just know that all my content is epic, cause I'm a cowboy. Oh man. And with that being said, and now your mama knows.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy. Oh man.
And now your mama knows.